Hi there, myself Jay, and in this video we'll discuss how to install Python, how to get it to the path, and how to install an IDE, Integrated Development Environment. But first, let us discuss what is Python. Python is a programming language like C, C++, Java, etc. It's a trendy language because it has simple syntax, easy to use, and we can also build websites, games, etc. Python was invented by Giulio Barroso. He gave this name because he liked a show called Monty Python. Now, let us install Python on our system. Open your web browser and over there write python.org. Hit enter. Click on the first link. Go to download section, and if you're on Windows, click on Windows. If you're on Mac, click on Mac, or if you're a Linux or a Unix user, you have to click on other platforms. I'm a Windows user, so I'll click on Windows. Latest Python 3 release. Scroll down. Over here, you would be able to see Windows x86 64 executable installer. Click on that. And if you're on Mac, you have to download Mac OS 64-bit installer, and if you're a Linux or a Unix user, you have to download these files. After downloading, you would be able to see somewhat like this. Make sure you have a tick on Add Python 3.8 to path. Now customize your installation by clicking on Customize Installation. Now make sure you have a tick on all of these. Click on Next, and you can browse your location and choose according to your needs. You should click Install and click on Cancel. Now, in Windows, there is an option like ENVRO. Just type ENVRO, and over here you would be able to edit the system environment variables. Click on that. Now click on Environment Variables and double tap on Path. Over here, you would be able to see the location where you have kept the files, and after that you would be able to see Python 385/scripts, and if you are not able to see, just write it in the description. So now after seeing that, you should double click, Ctrl C to copy, click on New and Ctrl V. So you should click on OK and click on Cancel, Cancel and Cancel. Now open your CMD command line. Now over here, if you have followed this process correctly, just write PIP. And you should be able to see somewhat like this. If you are not able to see, you have to follow this process again. So, after downloading Python, let us download an IDE for our Python. So, open your web browser and write Visual Studio Code. And click on the second link, or else I'll give a link in the description. Now over here, if you're on Windows, you should download for Windows, and if you're on Mac, you have to download Mac. If you're on Linux or a Unix user, you have to download these files. So after downloading, let me open it up. You would be able to see somewhat like this. Click on I accept the agreement, click on Next, and choose according to your needs. But make sure you have to tick on these 4 and click on Next. You should click Install and click on Cancel because I have already installed. Yeah, now open Visual Studio Codes. You won't be able to see somewhat like this. you would be able to see somewhat like this. Now you you can click on new files or you can click on open folders. Let me create a folder. Click on open folders and then click on new folders and let me name it as Python tutorials. Hit enter and select folder. Now over here you can have this option like new file. Click on that and just write test.py. So .py means it's a Python file and your first file is being created. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.